This is a 210 show. I'm not sure what episode we're on, but we're here with Shaun Mecca out of Edinburg, Texas, right? Edinburg.
Yes, sir.
Edinburg from the Valley.
What's going on?
This is a little different than what we're used to doing, man. We're used to talking to people who do very traditional country, right? And we're gonna kind of just jump right into it, man. So I started listening to your music just recently, right? I wanted to get to know what you were about, man. And I went way back to I looked. I think your first album was like 2013.
Yeah,
Well, that's the first one I found on Spotify.
yeah,
at least.
yeah. So on Spotify, yeah, it
Okay.
goes back to like 2013.
Got
so,
it. And then I'm sure you were posting somewhere else before then.
Yeah, like
Got
on
it.
like mixtape sites and stuff like that. So
You ever sell any CDs?
yeah, well,
Yeah.
I mean, recently, no, everything's digital now, but
Yeah.
back in the day, yeah,
Back in the day, yeah.
that was the hustle. So.
Yeah. And so that's why I'm asking. So like for people who are just started watching, we're talking about, man. So you started with rap,
Yeah.
like straight rap,
Yeah,
and it
just
was good,
straight
man.
rap
That
and
was got
hip-hop,
some
yeah.
good music out
Oh,
there,
thank you,
man.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now you're transitioning into more of a country rap,
Yeah.
right? You got a lot of country influence in your music now.
Yeah.
Very cool, very cool. So let's go back all the way back, man. Like where did your music journey start?
Back in '99.
99.
Back in '99, I must have been 12.
12 years
12
old.
years
Damn.
old,
Okay.
13, somewhere around that.
All right.
That time.
What
frame.
triggered it?
Honestly, I don't know, man. I think the earliest memory that I can remember was sitting in my room, listening to the radio, listening to like Ludacris and Biggie and like all these different rappers, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna write some shit too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring out my paper and I'm gonna start writing. I just started writing, from there, and
What were you writing about at that point?
just
'Cause you're
ridiculous
chavalon,
thing.
right?
Yeah,
Like, what are you writing about?
ridiculous shit, bro.
Fuck
Like
the lunch lady. I wanted an extra
she
chicken
didn't
strip and she didn't want to have it.
I was waiting for that extra roll.
I knew they were gonna throw it out anyway. She would have give it.
Yeah, man, it was a bunch of mamadas, bro. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Just ridiculous shit that I wasn't doing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
Cool, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up. And so, when did it become something you started taking seriously? Like, okay, now I really want to do something with this. I love music. I started writing music. When did you start getting into like literally like, okay, I'm gonna put a real song together and I'm gonna put it out?
I mean, I did it throughout junior high and high school.
Oh,
you know what
okay.
I mean? So
All right.
I mean, I would put out little mixtapes here and there, and
Really?
little songs. Yeah,
Yeah?
Like I started off with a karaoke machine.
Oh,
so
nice.
I would put up the mic to the karaoke machine,
Uh-huh.
record to another tape, and then transfer that tape to, it was all whack.
That was
back
the
in
old
day.
school
This
hustle,
was
yeah.
before I had a computer, before
Yeah.
the internet and shit. So it was a hustle, man. You know what I'm saying? So
you're holding the record button and the
Yeah.
play button and the pause over here.
yeah, man. It was a different time, bro.
Cool,
So,
man. That's what's up. And so what came out of all of that? Like, you're doing this through junior high, you're doing it through high school.
yeah.
Did you ever put out? When was the first song you put out on any kind of media? That it was open to more than just a CD. You know what I'm saying? Where people would, on a mass scale, would listen to it.
I guess it would be on the radio. My first song that hit the radio waves.
Oh, man.
This
When
was
was
like
that?
in 2008.
Okay.
2008.
What song was that?
I think it's called "Got Me Going Crazy" or something like that. I think
Got Me
that's
Going Crazy.
Yeah, got me going crazy or something like. It was like a love song that I did for the
Okay,
ladies.
all right.
So.
Ooh, little R&B
Ooh,
style. Yeah, I like
man.
it. I
So
like it.
It was on there for a while, maybe a couple of weeks, and then after
Okay.
that it just faded away. So
So nothing really came out of that
yeah,
one.
yeah, nothing
Cool.
major or anything like that.
Well, you
so.
definitely got some good vocals, man. I heard you sing last night, and I mean, I was definitely
you, bro.
surprised, man. I mean, I listened to the rap, obviously, on Spotify,
Mm-hmm.
and then you listen to post production stuff on Spotify. You're like, all right, cool. I'm like, it sounds badass, but
Yeah.
like, I want to see what this dude sounds like in person. You know what I mean? And I was definitely impressed. I was
Yeah,
definitely
I
impressed.
appreciate that, man. Hell yeah.
Good stuff, man. So, tell me about a little bit more about your career when it started getting serious, like maybe like in your early 20s. We talked, before we turned the cameras on, we were talking that you toured with Bone Thugs and Harmony for a little bit.
Yeah.
Tell me about that whenever things got a little serious for you. Like, what was that transition into that life?
That was maybe like in my late 20s, maybe.
Okay.
The mid 20s, late 20s.
So not too long ago then.
Yeah. This is pretty recent. So,
Okay.
I have a buddy of mine who's actually out here from San Antonio. He used to be part of Bone Thugs and Harmony. He's
Oh,
part
yeah?
of the label. So
Oh.
he's like, yo,
what's your homeboy's name? If you don't mind.
City Boy Streets.
City Boy Streets.
City
Okay.
Boy Streets. He's from here, but he lives in LA now. So
Mm.
he's like, yo, we're gonna hit the road. Let's, y'all come with us too. You know what I'm saying? Let's make it happen. So
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Good stuff, man.
Yeah.
Sorry, my phone's ringing over here. I'll cut that out. Cool. So let's talk a little bit about what you're now like country rap. Is that what we're gonna call it? Is that what the genre?
Yeah,
that,
I mean,
the
I've heard
branch of country.
I've heard it be called bro country,
bro country. Oh, okay, bro country. I've never
rap.
been. Yeah, okay.
Yes. What else? I don't know. There's a bunch of different names that people call it.
Do you get a lot of hate from like the country, like the diehard country community for doing it?
Not really, but I'm pretty sure it's around the corner, bro.
It's got to be, right? Yeah. And I know a lot of people like what's that one country rapper's name? Is it Colt Ford?
Colt Ford,
right?
Colt Ford follows me on TikTok
Does
and Instagram, bro.
All
He's
right.
cool as shit.
Shout
I've
out
had a
to
conversation with him before.
Good stuff,
Yeah, man.
He's got some good music.
Oh, yeah.
And I was never a fan of rap country, to be honest. Well, I guess I never really heard it. You know what I mean? And years back, somebody introduced me to Colt Ford, and I was like, oh, I mean, I can dig this. Like, it's different. You know what I mean? But I like it.
Yeah.
And so what made you transition from like just real rap and R&B to saying, okay, now like I want to put a little country vibe in my stuff?
I guess the fact that the rap stuff wasn't really it wasn't really me anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like the stuff that I was doing 10 years ago, it's not what I'm doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a blue collar guy now. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm outside in the sun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm busting my ass. I wear boots like 7 days a week. You know what I'm saying? Like I totally forgot to bring shoes because all I have is damn boots. You know what I'm saying? So, and I guess like right when COVID hit, I mean, everybody was stuck in the house. So it's like everybody started drinking more. Everybody's just like, man, what do? We can't go nowhere, anything like that.
Live
so
music completely stopped.
Yeah, so it's like, fuck, like what the fuck do we do? So it's like I started recording more, and that's when I started to tap in. Like I was sitting in the room drinking and just vibing out to myself. I was like, man, okay, this guitar beat sounds badass. I like this. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, okay, this is cool. And I started writing a little bit more to it, like, I'm gonna stick to this. This is dope. You know what I'm saying? And then actually, Beer Drinking SOB was one of the first songs that actually came out of that. So
really,
yeah,
and that's the one that hit. Like that's the one that's got like 70 something. I think I wrote it down, 78,000 streams.
Yeah,
that's just on Spotify. I didn't even look at Apple Music and stuff yet.
Yeah,
dope, man. So, man, I lost a follow up question on that. So you're working full time somewhere else.
Yeah.
Like you said, you're a blue collar man.
Yes, sir.
So what keeps the dream alive, man? You've been doing music for a long time. Like what's the is it out of passion? Is it you eventually obviously want to see it get to somewhere where maybe you can drop the blue collar job, right?
Oh yeah.
But what's the real what's the fire? Like what keeps it going?
It's just the passion, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like the love for the music, especially performing, bro. I fucking love performing.
That's dope.
People like to come out and see me perform and shit like that. So it's just like, man, I love the audience. I love the vibe from the audience. Like, yo, it's like, you're a badass. I've never heard, and that's my favorite quote from everybody. I've never heard of you before. Yeah. But I'm going to go follow you right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love that shit.
That's
it's
dope,
awesome.
man. Yeah. And like, to be honest, man, I haven't really heard of you either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's cool.
We were out here to talk to Louis, and then he posted that you were going to be here. And I was like, cool, let me check this dude out. Reached out to you. And I was excited to see you, man. I was kind of upset that you played for such a small amount of time, to be honest.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I wanted this dude to stay up on stage a little longer, man. You had the crowd going. People knew your songs, man. They were right. They were vibing.
Cool, bro. Normally I do 45 to an hour. So, you know what I'm saying? So,
well,
damn. It was a little short, but I mean, I still had a fucking badass time. So.
Yeah, hell yeah. Well, hopefully, this place, Honky Tonk, will get you back in here, for a 45, 60, 90-minute set, hopefully.
Let's
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hopefully,
man.
Holla at your boy.
Yeah, holla at your boy. Hell yeah. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. So what do you envision? Like, so now we know, obviously, this is a passion thing, right? Like, you love creating music. You love the vibe on the stage. You love performing. What do you envision your music legacy to be? Like, your music career at the end of your life, when you look back, what do you want it to be?
I mean, I would like for people to know who I was, you know what I'm saying, and know my stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, people who listen to George Strait right now, you know what I'm saying? They know every fucking song. Yeah. You know what I mean? If we could get to that level, that would be beautiful.
Legend.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Oh, yeah.
I love it. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Real quick, so if there's any young artists watching any of these clips, what advice would you give someone kind of starting out, trying to find their sound, writing music, trying to get out there, a little nervous about getting on stage or communicating with people? What advice would you have for something like that?
Networking is the biggest thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be afraid to walk into the bar, speak to the owner. Don't be afraid to talk to the promoters. Don't be afraid to, hey, what do you guys got going on in the next few months? I want to hop on the stage. Or, You know what I'm saying? I want to book a show here. How can I do it? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
don't be afraid to speak. You know
To
what I mean?
speak up for yourself
Yeah.
and like what you're trying to accomplish.
Exactly, because if not, you're just gonna be at home on the damn treadmill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just,
Just spinning wheels. Yeah.
So
Yeah, and that's really, really good advice because I think a lot of, I'm assuming here really, but in any industry, really, people just kind of are hoping to be discovered.
yeah,
Right, and hoping that somebody sees their efforts and how good they are and reaches out to them.
exactly. Yeah.
So that's great advice, man. To you might be a bad motherfucker, but if you're not able to go and ask for what you want, right, it's never, it might never happen.
You're gonna be stuck at home doing nothing.
Good advice, man. That's really good advice. As an artist, I know with all the other artists that I've interviewed, there's always like these bucket list venues, specifically for like country artists, right? Like the old school country artists, right?
Gotcha.
So I don't know if there's any. Is there like bucket list venues in the bro country, in the rap country scene?
Not really, but Billy Bob's is on the list.
Billy Bob's is badass. Yeah. So do they have like rap country there?
Honestly, I don't know, man. But I mean,
That'd be dope, man.
Billy Bob's, if you're watching,
Hey, he's asking. Hey, he's following the advice. I like that. Billy Bob's would be dope.
hey, that
man.
would be cool, man.
Yeah. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. So when you're producing music, you're writing music. Do you play instruments, or are you like a musician?
I play a little guitar.
Okay.
I'm not the best, but I play a little guitar. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to like country rap, you know, a lot of the stuff you can find online and stuff like that. From
It's
other
just
producers.
like more beats and stuff.
Yeah,
right?
that's really what it is.
Got
So,
it. Yeah.
I mean, I would like to start, you know, working with a band and stuff like that. I've been trying to find band members and stuff like that. So it's a little difficult.
I've been
find
told it's
people.
difficult to find people that are reliable and
Yes.
good and vibe with your brand and
Yeah. Yeah, man,
Cool.
it's very difficult because like people is like, oh, well, how much am I gonna get paid? Like that's the first question they ask me. Is like, yo, it's like, this is not a paying show, or I'm only gonna get paid this much.
Right.
I'm gonna give you this much. Like, I don't know, man. You know, it's real difficult to find people to stick with you like that.
Because I guess those musicians are really just looking for a quick gig to make some cash, not really in the long haul.
Yeah.
For the label, or not so much for the label, but for the brand.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I
We
get that.
we need some passionate people who really like just want to jam and play. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
Yeah, and I can see that. I can definitely see that even with some other guys that I've talked to here locally, is that the bands that are together now, they've been together for a long time.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
they either grew up together, or it's like 2 or 3 guys that have been together for a long time, and then they pieced a drummer in there or something. So yeah, I can see that it's hard to find people to be like, now let's do this. We're going to be together for the next 4 or 5 years, kind of thing. Yeah, cool, man. Good stuff. Is there any artist out there currently that you haven't communicated with or worked with that you'd love to work or collaborate with?
man, there's a bunch with Morgan Wallen, Luke Combs.
And you know, it's funny you say Morgan Wallen because he is on that edge, right?
Yeah, he's in the middle there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like,
He could definitely put out a bro country song and it would hit. Yeah,
hell yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
I mean, he's top right now. He's
for sure.
He's up there, man. So,
Yeah, he's definitely made it. And I've seen some videos of him playing gigs where there's like 12 people, you know, maybe 30 people out there, and he's still doing his
fucking
thing.
jamming.
Yeah, he's putting on a hell of a show.
I mean, you really got to give it your all. You know what I'm saying? No matter how many people are in the fucking room. So.
I love that. I agree with that 100%, man. That's the only thing that's going to get you known. Because like you could easily walk in there and you're like, oh man, there's like fucking 15 people here, like whatever. But you don't know who's in the crowd.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. You never know who's out there.
Yep. And not only that, I'm the type of person where if I like last night I saw you jam, I'm gonna go tell my friends like, hey, you go follow this dude.
Oh yeah.
Like he puts on a show. You see him in San Antonio, let's go. Let's go check him out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if if you would have came in and half-assed it just because there's 15 people, which it wasn't last night, it was actually packed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would have been like, nah, this dude's whack.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No.
So even if it's not anybody with any kind of significant influence in the industry, that's how you build your fan base. You know what
I agree. Hell yeah.
Good stuff, man. What's the best advice you've been given personally? So you gave a great piece of advice to some young artists. What's the best advice you've been given personally in the music industry and then in life in general? So 2 questions.
That's a good question, bro. Music-wise would be don't settle. You know what I mean? Like don't settle as far as like how can I say it? Everything you do has to be quality. From your pictures, your flyers, your posts. Everything you do has to be of quality. Especially, you know what I mean, if you want to be an artist, everything has to be a quality. Like you don't want to put a shitty ass flyer out. You don't want to do a shitty video or anything like that. Everything has to be quality.
Like don't half-ass it.
Don't half-ass anything.
It's better to take the extra day or two or hour or so and make it a quality product.
Exactly.
I like that. That's very good. So in life in general,
enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy life. Enjoy your family. Enjoy the moment. Live in that moment. You know what I'm saying? Because from one day to the next, what I learned after COVID, from one day to the next, you could be out of here. You know what I'm saying? So
definitely, man. Ooh, that gave me chills. Though. That's the truth, man. Yeah, and I love that living in the moment, right? Being present in the moment. Yeah, man. And I know for me personally, sometimes I get caught up in everything I want to accomplish. Yeah. Right. All the things that I'm striving for, working for, and I forget to enjoy the fact that I've come so far and that I am in a place that I've been working for. Yeah. Right. And I mean, obviously the dream's never going to stop, but it's only going to get bigger. But to enjoy that, man, I like that. I really like that piece of advice there, brother. What do you want people to know? So you're following your fan base on TikTok has grown exponentially recently, right? You're almost at 50,000.
50,000, 46,000, something like that.
Yeah. Your TikTok your Instagram is obviously growing. I haven't even had a chance to look at your Facebook.
Facebook's all right.
It's doing all right. Yeah. And it is what it is, right? Those platforms operate in their own way. Yeah. What do you want people to know, man, that they don't see right now on your TikTok or on your IG, or when they get to interact with you, like at a show? Like, what do you want your fans to know, or people who are just finding you a little tidbit about you that you just want them to know?
Shit, bro. I don't know, man. I don't drink beer all the time. You know what I'm saying? I like a little whiskey. Yeah,
obviously. Yeah.
and I guess you know what I'm saying? Like I fucking love to eat. So,
Ooh,
bro,
man.
I fucking love to eat. So.
And that's gonna lead into my next question, man. It's funny you say that, because I ask this question as a little off-topic question, but I always say, like, what's your go-to meal, like after a gig, like that late night?
Bro. Whataburger.
I love it, bro. You from Texas, bro? That's where it's at.
Fucking Whataburger.
So what's the order though? What do you get?
Man, it varies, bro. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It varies. There's days where I get just a regular number one, and then there's days where I can go for the jalapeno and cheese.
Yeah, man, I can't
sandwich.
do a number one, bro.
What?
It's not enough protein in there. Well, I gotta get that double,
bro. Let me tell you, I can't do the double or the triple anymore.
No.
Back in the day when I was younger, I used to fucking scarf them shits down.
Yeah,
dude, I got buddies at work who are thinner than me because I'm thin. And they could scarf a fucking triple meat down like nobody's business. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, bro.
Yeah, your body changes, bro.
Oh yeah. So
you ever fuck with the breakfast there?
Oh, I love it. The fucking Bob Rancheros are my shit.
Oh, bro. I love it. Have you had the breakfast bowl?
Yes,
that's my shit,
it's
bro.
Good, bro. I
had one last night when we left here.
No, bro, we got back to the hotel and I was
You're
out,
done?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Y'all closed it down? Y'all stayed here till 2?
Yeah. Hey, did we stay here till 2? I don't fucking remember, bro. Shit.
2 o'clock? Y'all closed?
Yeah.
You
know what?
Down?
Yes. That's right. Damn.
Hey, yeah, there was Chingo the cops outside, right?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, as soon as I left, man, yeah. I didn't even drink last night. I was trying to stay chill.
No.
As soon as Louis got done, man, I got off. I was gone. Yeah, I was tired as fuck, man. We had recorded another episode that morning, dude. I was tired, bro. But so all right, so you're from Edinburg, right? And from a little bit of talk to you last night, you lived in San Antonio for a little while.
I stayed out here for a couple of months. I used to.
Okay, so it wasn't a long stretch.
No, it wasn't. Okay. It wasn't too long. I used to work at the Toyota factory out there by.
Oh yeah.
Was it headed towards like Poteet?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
cool, man.
Out there for a while. So.
Yeah. They got, man. That's a big fucking.
That is a huge fucking factory out there.
Huge, man. What did you do there, if you don't mind asking?
I used to drive what was called a tugger cart.
Okay.
We used to drive the door panels of the Tundras from one place to another.
Because they have like little other side facilities there.
Yeah, so there's a bunch of different buildings on that side.
I took a tour of that joker when I was still in the Army. We went like with the logistics team, and we just wanted to see their operation, right? See how efficient everything was.
Yeah.
Man.
Huge, bro.
Freaking wild. Like one assembly line, like a truck a minute kind of shit. And I'm like, what the fuck?
It's crazy.
And they pull, like, whenever they drop a bolt or something, they pull the thing and it stops, and you got 15 seconds to figure it out.
Yep.
Man, that's too much anxiety for me, bro. I'm like, nah, dog. If I'm a civilian, bro, I'm done with that shit.
Yeah, man.
That's cool, man. Good stuff. So now you're back in Edinburg.
Yeah.
in the valley. Valley's like South Texas. If nobody knows where Edinburg is at, deep South. Yeah. So give me a fucking food spot out there, like a mom and pop shop out in Edinburg. You own one or what, bro?
No. Every time we go somewhere and I do an interview, he always has to mention Berta's Burgers. So Berta's Burgers or Gonzalez Burgers. It's Berta's Burgers or Gonzalez Burgers.
It's the same joint?
Yeah. Berta's Burgers or Gonzalez Burgers. It's out in Donna, Texas. That's our hometown.
In Donna. Okay.
And they have the... Huh?
If you're ever in Donna, Texas, bro, always stop at
Gonzalez Burgers.
Gonzalez Burgers out in Donna, Texas.
Bro, they have some of the best damn burgers you'll ever have.
No shit. Yeah. I love it, bro.
What's the dude from Yellowstone? What's his name?
I don't know. Dude, to be honest, everybody's going to hate me for saying this. I don't want to watch that shit.
What's his name? I would say Dennis Quaid. What the hell? The dude from the main guy from Yellowstone.
Oh, the guy who played fucking, is it Kevin Costner?
Kevin Costner.
Is that his name?
So
is that what you said?
So the story goes.
I was gonna say Waterworld. What was that movie he was?
Yeah,
like in 93 or something.
Bodyguard.
Bodyguard. Yeah. Okay, my bad.
So the story goes, because they have this big old like sign or something like inside the restaurant. The story goes is that before he started filming Yellowstone, he was searching for ranches and stuff down in the valley. Apparently, this is apparently. I'm not too sure how true it is.
Right.
But
this is the story.
Yeah. But apparently he walked into the restaurant and he ate there. So
no shit.
Yeah.
Damn, there's no pictures though. Oh, dude, that'd be dope if they had a picture of him on the wall, right?
They have
article,
like it's like a newspaper article of him where they were talking about it.
Yeah.
So it's on the wall there.
That's what's up.
So
that's what's up. Well, shit, if that's true, dude, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool,
bro. But other than that, damn burgers are delicious, bro.
Berta's or so why is it or is it like some people call it Gonzalez and some people call it Berta's?
If I'm not mistaken, it's Berta Gonzalez, right?
Oh, okay.
The owner. That place has been there since the 70s. No, since the 50s.
Damn.
Something like that. I don't know, but my dad says that the burgers used to be 25 cents back in the day.
I believe it, yeah.
So
tell me what makes the burger there so damn good? Like, what is it about it? Is it?
Oh yeah,
they got their own slaughterhouse. Yeah. Okay, so that's quality
bro,
meat.
The burgers are fucking delicious.
Chingonas.
That's it. We need to go fucking find a burger spot out here, bro. I want a burger. Son of a bitch. Man, dude. But yeah, dude, their burgers are good, man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's what's up.
And they're only open during the wintertime. During the summertime, they're closed. Yeah.
Too fucking hot.
Yeah. They're fucking dope.
No
but
way.
They open. And you know what's funny? All the winter Texans, they all go to that spot.
Yeah.
So if you can make it
before
the
limited time, bro.
Yeah. So if you can make it before the winter Texans arrive there,
before the winter Texans.
Yeah, bro, because they're there at fucking 9-10 in the morning waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. That's good stuff, man. I'm excited. Now I got to make a little drive, man. How far the fuck is Donna, Texas from here? Like 3 hours?
3.5 hours.
3.5 hours?
They were on the, what was it, Texas Country Reporter? The Texas Country Reporter? They were on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So they've got a little bit of hype.
Yeah.
Yeah. People know about them. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, shit, we'll definitely tag them in a clip, man. I'm sure they're going to be cracking up listening to this shit. All right, cool, man. So that was kind of going to be my closeout question, man. Is there anything you want to add at the end, man? Just kind of say something to anybody listening.
Shit, just follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Pornhub, all them good sites, folks, please.
On Pornhub, he's just sitting there eating hamburgers, bro.
That's a good idea.
He's sitting at Gonzalez putting up videos.
I'm going to fucking start a onlyburgers.com. We're going to make it happen.
I love it. I love it, man. Well, hey, I appreciate your time, man. You're a very humble, very genuine dude, man. And I felt that from the first moment that I met you last night, man.
Thank you so much, man.
You guys give him a follow, Shaun Mecca, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Get him on Spotify, get him on Apple Music, man. It's been a pleasure, brother. Thank you so much. We're done here. Thank you for watching the 210 show. Peace.
Latest.